and gentlemen, if you would please turn your attention to the 50-yard line, we present to you the 2008 Mohawk Football Homecoming Royalty. Seventh grade maid, Taylor Davis. Taylor is the daughter of Troy and Julie Banning and is escorted by Bill Davis. Eighth grade maid is Hunter French. Hunter is the daughter of Gary and Laura French and is escorted by Gary French. Freshman maid, Misty Corder. Misty is the daughter of Scott and Laura Corder and is escorted by Scott Corder. Freshman maid, Allison Gurley. Allison is the daughter of Kevin and Tracy Gurley and it is escorted by Kevin Gurley. Sophomore maid, Ariel Kate. Ariel is the daughter of Renee Hicks and Royce Kate and is escorted by Royce Kate. Sophomore maid is Alyssa Kennedy. Alyssa is the daughter of Annetta Kennedy and John Kennedy and is escorted by John Kennedy. Junior maid is Taylor Coomer. Taylor is the daughter of Dane and Tanya Coomer and is escorted by Dane Coomer. Junior maid is Penny McCluskey. Penny is the daughter of Tim and Della McCluskey and is escorted by Tim McCluskey. Senior maid is Emily Ennis. Emily is the daughter of Tammy Taylor and Scott and Jody Ennis and is escorted tonight by Scott Ennis. Senior maid of honor is Danielle Tompkins. Danielle is the daughter of Kathy Tompkins and is escorted tonight by Bob Featherston. Attendants to the Queen tonight are Caitlin Williams. She is the daughter of Sam and Melissa Williams. Our other attendant is John Ford Hendricks, the son of David and Colby Hendricks. Your 2008 Mohawk Football Homecoming Queen is Miss Elise Watson. Elise is the daughter of Todd and Liz Watson and is escorted by Todd Watson. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2008 Mohawk Football Homecoming Court. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see the flag flying beyond the north end zone. At this time, we'd like to ask all of you to stand. ask you to stand for the invocation to be followed by our national anthem. Would you bow your heads with me as we pray? Father, we thank you for this opportunity to come and gather here tonight. We ask that you look over both teams as they compete here. May the athletes and the fans cheer with sportsmanship. And Lord, we just ask that you keep these players safe. And Father, we thank you for this great country in which we live and the freedom that we experience here. Help us to remember we are a blessed people. Father, we ask that your presence be known and felt here tonight. It's in the risen Savior Jesus' name we pray, and amen. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Mrs. Crystal Hearn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Bill Hampton, along with,
Ed Gargas.
And Chris Bellers.
and we're here to bring you homecoming tonight from Piggott. Piggott takes on the Earle Bulldogs, and Earle comes in this game ranked 14th in the state.
I think that's right.
This is a conference game, and Earle is 4-0 this season. Piggott comes in with a record of 3-1. Guys, this is going to be a test.
Hey, I think so. I'm ready for it. You ready for it?
Oh, absolutely. It's homecoming here in Piggott. It's been a great afternoon of festivities, probably a whole great week, but I was only able to witness and be a part of this afternoon's activity. So I know the town of Piggott, the fans, they're all excited about it. Earle, if they're not excited, they're getting ready to get excited.
Well, I talked to Earle coach Maurice Moody, and he's ready for this game. And we got to we just want to say we were invited to a tailgate party prior to this game. There was shrimp, there was barbecued chicken, there were dogs, there were brats, there was chili, chips, sodas. I want to tell you what, folks, they do it right over at Piggott. And I just think who all was involved in that? I know Monty Howell and
Mark Morgan.
Fred
Tire
Hicks,
biter, old tire biters.
Tire biter, yes.
There was a bunch of them over there.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Well,
Rock Swan.
this afternoon, I think at 2 o'clock, they had a homecoming parade from the high school down to the square. I was on the square. Had a fine lunch at one of our sponsors, Piggott Diner, Kenny Wood. And so we just walked right outside of the diner, and we caught the tail end of the parade there. A lot of people excited. The kids were excited in the parade, I tell you. So I hear it's a little different this year as well, that the football team kind of led the parade instead of bringing up the end.
Yeah, they were in the
and
front.
so they were riling up and firing up the crowd
Great.
along the way. So it's a good deal. Great afternoon.
Well, I hope you sit back and enjoy this game. We'll be telling you who is sponsoring this game later on. But we're going to take a short break, send it back to the station before the kickoff, and we'll be back in just a moment.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare, Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
Piggott Community Hospital is a proud sponsor of Piggott Mohawk football. For over 60 years, Piggott Community Hospital has delivered quality health care to the communities of Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. Please visit all our locations, including our home health, medical equipment store, and medical clinic in Campbell, Missouri. You can visit our website at piggottcommunityhospital.com or call us at 870-598-3881. Piggott Community Hospital, where quality people give quality care.
The Piggott Diner, located on the historic square in Piggott, opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday night buffet with ribs, catfish, chicken, frog legs, fried shrimp, and all the trimmings, plus homemade pies and cobblers and everyone's favorite ice cream. Sunday lunch buffet from 11 to 2. Our phone number is 870-598-5130. Call for takeouts, but better yet, come enjoy meeting with your friends at the Piggott Diner.
Well, welcome back, and again, we're waiting for the Piggott team to come onto the field, and we're about ready for football. What a beautiful night! We want to tell you this game brought to you in part by your Piggott football boosters, the General Baptist Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center in Campbell, the Piggott Diner, Kenny and Kim Wood, they're the owners, Clay County Abstract, Van Winton, the owner there, State Farm Insurance, Brett McMillan, the agent, Piggott Community Hospital, Emmanuel Baptist Church, Kevin Murray, the pastor, Al Williams Nursery, Royce and June Williams, Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson, the Front Porch Flea Market, Monty Howe, the owner, Gregory Insurance. Stop by and see David Gregory, the agent, and Regions Bank of Piggott. And we want to thank those fine folks for bringing you all 5 home games for Piggott this year. Chris, you got some stats for us right quick. Go on ahead.
I was just looking over this bill, and it's got the Mohawks have rushed for about 970 yards this year in 4 games. Their leading rusher was Jim Threet. He's got about 400 yards, about 396, and that's on about 71 carries. He's rushed for 4 touchdowns and averages about 99 to 100 yards a game. And I look down, and you got Justin Howe. He's rushed for 137, and Michael Morgan 161. And it said that the Mohawks are averaging about 7 yards a carry this year as a team. So they look pretty good so far this year. I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen tonight. You know, 4 years ago when these seniors went down to Earle as junior high freshmen, both teams were 7-0, and they went down there, and it was expected to be a really tough game, and it went down to the buzzer. And Earle ended up coming away with the victory over that game. And I'm telling you, it was probably like the movie Remember the Titans, one of the best football games that I'd ever seen. Also, need to thank our chain crew and our tailgaters, I guess.
That's what they were, boys. Great food, wasn't it?
It was awesome down there. It's Monty Howe and Fred Hicks and Mark Morgan and Andy Dixon. Those guys did a real good job, and I'd like to say thank you to the Booster Club and administration and our coaching staff. Piggott's coached by head coach David Hendricks, assisted by Michael Harold and Sean Hearn. Just like to say special thanks to all those people.
I'll tell you, those folks treat us so well when we come here, and we just really appreciate all the help that they give us, and the school board administration here at Piggott. We really appreciate them. Ed, who's coaching over at Earle?
The Bulldogs, their head coach is Maurice Moody, and his assistants are Donald Williams and Jeff Spalletta. And they have a volunteer coach also, Eric Cox, and then also Carl Miller helps them with their media.
Well, they've had the toss of the coin. You folks got to see that. Piggott won the toss. They deferred, and Earle wants the ball first. And I guarantee you, folks, you're going to see a lightning-fast ball club. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, and should see a great game.
We're going to see a great game. Chris, you excited about football tonight?
Hey, I am excited. You know, I talked to some of the guys from Piggott earlier in the week, and they said that this game meant a lot to them. You know, if they had to pick one game that they'd win, it'd be this one. So good luck, you know.
Now, Chris, has it been a few years since the Mohawks have played the Bulldogs?
4 years ago.
Since they were in 8th grade then?
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade play. So the varsity teams have not competed for the last couple of years then?
No, and if this game's like that one was 4 years ago, you better buckle your seatbelt because it's going to be a good one.
I bet those Bulldog seniors, they remember that game just like these Mohawk seniors do. So it's going to be a great game.
We're going to take a short break, send it back to the station, and we'll be back for your opening kickoff in just a moment.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
Hi, I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
This is your State Farm agent, Brett McMillan, and we know that getting the best value for money is important to you when you're looking for insurance. That's why for great service and coverage, nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Please stop by our office located on the Piggott Square or give us a call at 598-2808 for all your insurance needs. State Farm wishes the 2008 Piggott Mohawks a successful season.
Looks like number 15, Alec Samples, is going to kick off for the Mohawks tonight.
And back deep for the Bulldogs is number 8. That's Beniquez Williams, or pardon me, that's Anthony Washington.
Well, here we go, guys. This should be exciting.
Well, I don't know if that was a on-purpose pooch punt or what, but he kicked the ball up hoping to get to it, and Earle comes away with it on the takeaway that time, or for Earle was number 12, and that was Terrence Jarrett. Now, guys, I talked to Coach Moody. He tells me that they run a single wing. We're talking about the Earle Bulldogs.
A lot of misdirection in the backfield.
Well, Earle takes over on their own 44. Williams at quarterback. Well, they've already missed me up here. Number 3
on the run.
Michael Williams. He's going to be
Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson. That's going
to be tough all night. Williams at the quarterback, Wilson at the halfback.
Yeah, then you got Washington back there, too. You got the 3 W's.
Yes, sir.
Pickup of, let's give him 2 on the play. Call it 2nd and 8.
Looked like Baldwin and Westwood, number 72, was on the bottom, but there was the whole front line.
You mean Westwood made a tackle? Doesn't he always make a tackle?
I don't even think I've ever talked about him. That's a good ball player.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Oh, spin move, keeping it. Number 6, quarterback Beniquez Williams on the run.
Gets across midfield down to the Piggott Mohawk 49.
You know, I've talked about how quick Piggott defense has been all year. They're going to have to be quick tonight, guys, to stop this. This team is fast. The misdirection in the backfield. Looks like you said you were lost, didn't know where the ball was at.
Pickup of 4 on the play, or 5 on the play. We're going to call it third down. Well, third down and 3. Yes.
That's what the scoreboard's calling it anyway.
Williams still
First
with the
down.
ball, and he's across the 45 down to about the 43-yard line for 1st and 10.
Looked like number 70, Daniel Chandler, brought him down on the play.
They've kept everything up the middle so far. They've not utilized their speed to the outside. We know that'll be coming sometime. Spreading the formation a little bit.
Looks like the wing tee now.
Yep. Ball handed off there to Washington, around to the left side. He's going to stop, and he does get across the 40. He's going to pick up about 3, let's call it right there at the 40. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3 for the Bulldogs. We've got a player injured on the play. It looks like it's Derek Jarrett. We've got a timeout on the field, officials timeout.
He's up.
Tanner Murray and Cord Pike made the tackle on the play.
Number 10, Napoleon Logan coming in. As always, that Piggott fan base, very supportive and appreciative of the guy getting up.
Big crowd here tonight. Homecoming for Piggott. Williams, the quarterback, does a spin move, keeps it, goes off of the right side, goes down to the 36-yard line of the Mohawks, gain of 4. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4, let's call it. I guess a gain of 3 that time.
Looked like Travis Pond on the tackle.
Yeah, I'm going to call it 3rd and 3. They've got 3rd and 4 on the scoreboard, but he's going to have to get to the 33-yard line of Piggott. Big 3rd down play here for the Mohawks.
Boy, they like running behind big number 72. They don't have his size exactly on here, but just looking at him from up here, he's a big guy.
Williams is going to keep it. He's going to get across the 35 down to 34. Going to be about a yard short, it looks like. It's going to be close. Going to bring up a 4th down.
Best I could tell, looked like Daniel Chandler and Travis Pond on the tackle.
Clock is running, no score at first quarter. Earle has taken the opening kickoff from their own 44-yard line, and now they're down to the Piggott 34. They need a yard. 8:40 to go in this first period. Ball snapped back to Williams. He hands off to Washington. Washington cuts back and gets down across the 30 to the 27-yard line and up for the 1st and 10. Earle's just eating it up on the ground.
Looked like Baldwin tripped him up there.
Well, as you all will know, I've never played football, but I've seen a lot of games, and I've never seen a formation like this. But they work it well, don't they?
Same thing they did 4 years ago.
Well, I didn't see that game.
I saw it.
Ball handed off to Wilson.
Cuts back up and really wasn't anything there this time, was there, Chris?
No.
Goes for no gain. Good defensive stand that time by the Piggott Mohawks.
Just trying to see who hit him. Somebody stood him. I think that was Cord Pike, stood him right up. It's going to bring up about a 2nd down and 9.
Williams with the ball, hands off to Washington. Washington cuts back. He's going to go around the right side. There's nobody home. He's got a 1st and 10. It's going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line of Piggott, just across the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Earle Bulldogs. He was stopped on the left side. He reversed his field, and the whole team came there when anybody stayed home.
Give him credit. That boy can run.
Yes, he can. Quick. Put it this way, it's the quickest team we've seen thus far this year. First and goal from the 9. Clock running, 7:20 to go in the first quarter. No score. Williams keeps the ball, goes off the right tackle. Going to get about 1 on it. 1 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Well, let's go with the 7-yard line now. Williams has the ball, keeps it, spins, goes off right side, and going to be down close to the goal line. Going to go down to the, looks like the 2. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 2.
You know, if you'll watch Earle in the backfield, their quarterback will get between the two running backs in the back, and he squats down almost sitting on the ground, and they hut it back there to him. Well, you can't see over the line to see where the ball's going.
Looks like there's 4 running backs back there.
Yep.
And you'll notice that the other couple of the halfbacks there are raising their arms as if they're receiving the snap. And Coach does a great job of creating confusion in the backfield for the defense.
Williams keeps the ball and goes inside off the right tackle there. And for the score with 6:06 to go in the first quarter, Earle goes on the board first. They're ahead 6-0. See what they do for the extra point. They're going to go for 2.
Run out of that same formation.
It's worked so far. Williams fumbles the ball. The extra point's going to be no good. So he fumbled the snap. So with 6:06 to go in the first quarter, the Earle Bulldogs ahead of the Piggott Mohawks, 6-0. We'll be back for the kickoff to the Piggott Mohawks in just a moment.
I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
Piggott Community Hospital is a proud sponsor of Piggott Mohawk football. For over 60 years, Piggott Community Hospital has delivered quality health care to the communities of Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. Please visit all our locations, including our home health, medical equipment store, and medical clinic in Campbell, Missouri. You can visit our website at piggottcommunityhospital.com or call us at 870-598-3881. Piggott Community Hospital, where quality people give quality care.
And we're back.
Well, the kickoff for the Earle Bulldogs.
You got Rob Rice deep back for the Mohawks, and
number 57, Demetrius Gray, kicking off.
Kicks the ball deep. Who's got it?
Knee went down. A couple times we've seen some players slip out there tonight.
That was Rob Rice trying to return the ball and went down on his knee. Piggott will take over at their own 19-yard line. Let's call it the 18. So Piggott starting on their 18.
Well, Earle showed that they can move the ball their first possession. Let's see what Piggott can do.
Daniel Baldwin under center. We've got a penalty.
Like maybe offsides.
There's a couple from Earle that moved. Let's just see if they were drawn off or not.
Yeah, it was offsides.
Just a little anxious. Number 75, Jarvis Gray. He's a pretty good-sized fella out there. I thought that might have been number 72 at first. I wonder, goodness, God gracious. Those two guys line up beside each other. Look at that. Golly.
Baldwin comes up under center. Handed off up through the middle. It looks like 23-3. He's stacked up right there.
That was number 72 in the middle of that stop.
Gained about 3 yards.
Yeah, I believe that was Michael Morgan that time on the carry.
You know, last time I did this, I said the same thing in the first play, but I can't see.
Well,
but you were right. That was Morgan.
Yep. Gain of, we'll call it 2 on the play, brings up a 2nd down and 3, thanks to the penalty. Mohawks have a short 5 yards to make that 1st down. Full house backfield. Ball handed off to Morgan again, and he is up over the 35 to about the 38-yard line. A very quick hit, very quick opener there. Great blocking by the line up front.
It's number 8, Anthony Washington on the tackle. Pretty nice open field tackle.
Yeah, there was
got
a
low
big
on the runner.
hole that time, guys, on the right side, and Morgan hit the hole. And
he hit it so quick, guys. I looked down there. I thought he was a lead blocker.
I did too.
I kept looking, glancing behind him to see where the ball was, thinking, well, that looks like he has that ball, but he was so quick getting through there.
Well said. Ball to 3 this time. He's
There's
going to be
number
thrown
72,
for a loss.
and the ball comes loose, but they're going to call him down. Number 72, that's Big Joe Johnson. I hope I don't mind. He minds me calling him Big, but.
Well, I think that's a compliment, okay? Seriously, I mean, I tell you what, these guys are they're strong. They're built. They're big. They're fast. And a loss of 3 going to bring up a 2nd and 13. Bringing in the play is Josh Pitts for the Piggott Mohawks. Clock running. We're down to 4:30 to go in this 1st quarter. Earle scored on their opening possession. Mohawks with their opening possession. Trying to drive the ball. Ball inside real quick to Morgan. He's not going to gain anything. Going to bring up a 3rd and 13. Bring the play in for the Mohawks is going to be Kobe Lovelace. Guys, just speak up anytime you want, really.
Well, I was getting ready to say something, Bill, and I just knew there was something very prophetic and profound being ready to.
Well, I knew Chris was going to say something. I didn't know what it was.
He was going to tell us what play they were going to run.
Baldwin.
To get that 13 yards on a play.
Baldwin with the keeper, turned it up and got tripped up, but he got up to the 39-yard line. Is going to bring up a 4th and
about 8, 7.
4th and 8.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and punt.
I'd have to agree with the coach there. Earle proved the first drive that they can control the clock and control the ball, so there's no reason to make a short field for them if Mohawks were not successful in getting the 8-9 yards they need.
They got Alex Samples back to punt tonight.
All sides,
There's
number 72.
all sides right there.
And on the other side of him as well, number 50.
That'll give them another 5 yards, and it's going to bring up a lot of 4th and 2.
3.
4th and 3. He's going to send the offense back in there, it looks like. That's what they're doing. Piggott's going to go for it.
They're going to go on 4th, and we're going to call it a long 2, short 3. Fans are liking it.
They're coming alive.
See what happens here. Coach Hendricks pulling all stops out on this homecoming game. 3 minutes to go in this 1st quarter. Piggott deep in their territory. They're at their 44-yard line. They're on 44, and it could be an offsides again, and that's going to get
a first down.
That'll give the Mohawks a 1st down, and hey, whatever it takes, I guess.
Well, it just goes to show that these Earle Bulldogs, they came to play. They're excited about bumping into somebody and trying to make a tackle. They know they're playing in Piggott in a homecoming game. They want to make a good, strong impression. They want to throw those guys for a loss, and so that time their over-eagerness, I think Coach Hendricks played right into it.
Yes, he did. That's a good call.
Good call. They're at midfield. Piggott still has a ball. 2:40 to go in this 1st period. Quick hit to 3. He's going to get across midfield, but that's about it. He's our get up to midfield. Really, he's going to get maybe a very short yard, call it a 2nd and a long 9.
I think his feet got across midfield, and the ball just kind of barely got to midfield.
It looked like he ran right into number 55, and that's a big old guy right
Courtney
there.
Stone on the stop, but yeah, they're thick across the middle. When you look between number 72, Joe Johnson, and then number 75, Jarvis Gray, and number 55, Courtney Stone in the middle. Of course, number 60, Sean Terry Logan. He's a little guy in comparison. Pretty big fellow from here.
Baldwin with the ball is going to keep it to the left side. He pitches back to 3. 3 to cross, just back.
Face
We
mask.
got a penalty.
Penalty. You know, guys, last week we talked about how big Cave City was across the front. Were they as big as this team right here?
I was getting ready to say, we may be a little further from the field this week if we don't think these guys aren't any bigger. Because they are large.
I mean, they had some really tall guys at Cave City, and they were big, but I'm telling you.
They were 6'4", 6'5", 240, 250, and these guys are every bit of that, if not bigger.
Well, the thing about these guys, I was in their dressing room earlier because I was looking for Coach Moody, and I walked through their dressing room. These guys are muscled. I mean, they're big, but they're muscled up. I mean, they're not. There's not a whole bunch of fat.
They're just not carrying weight.
No, they're not. I mean, they're muscled up. They're big guys. They're strong. But Piggott right now, thanks to the penalties, moving the ball downfield. They're keeping their cool in the full house backfield. Ball back over to
Justin Howell.
Howell's going to pick up. He's down to the
5 yards, maybe.
Yeah, down to the 30-yard line of the Bulldogs.
You know, Howell was hit right there. He probably had a yard, and he was hit immediately. But if you watch, his legs just kept on pumping, and he gained another 3-4 yards right
Well
there.
said, Chris. 2nd and 5. We're down to 1:10 to go in this first period. Both teams have had one possession of the ball. This is Piggott's initial possession. They're driving. Took over on their own 18-yard line, they did.
There goes
nice
three.
misdirection.
Outside.
He's down the 15, the 10. Oh, and he's tripped up.
Number 2, Randy Huey, chasing him down and nudging him just enough over the line to bring the play to a halt.
You know, I thought he was gone. He was out there by himself, and just the speed.
Well, if Huey hadn't have got to him, I think number 8, Anthony Washington, had the angle on him. But number 2 saved at least 5, if not 8, 10 yards on that play.
Well, we've seen that play work for him several times this year. And good play. Double handoff reverse in the backfield. Howell with the ball. He's going to be up to the 10 or down to the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Down to 50 seconds to go. What a fast period this has been.
Hey, Piggott's moving the ball. I mean, they had some penalties in there, but, you know, you saw the last 3 plays, and they're still moving the ball. So far, it's everything I expected it to be.
Great game. Ball went back, passes to Rice, it overthrows him. Defending on that play that
Number
time.
3, Michael Wilson. He had position also, but Baldwin had to throw it deep, had to get it over both the defender and the receiver.
This is going to bring up about 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. I said he only got 3 a while ago, but it is a 4-yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. Clock stops with 28 seconds to go in this first period. Baldwin under center. Gives the ball to Howell, and Howell is going to maybe gain a yard. Going to bring up a 4th and 5 from the 9.
Looking to the north end zone there, you start seeing the crowd filling up on the north end.
The clock's going to run out the end of the first period. That's what Piggott's waiting on. End of the first period, it's going to be the Earle Bulldogs 6, Piggott Mohawks nothing. We'll be back for a 4th and 5, a very important play coming up. Start this second quarter. We'll hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
Piggott Community Hospital is a proud sponsor of Piggott Mohawk football. For over 60 years, Piggott Community Hospital has delivered quality health care to the communities of Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. Please visit all our locations, including our home health, medical equipment store, and medical clinic in Campbell, Missouri. You can visit our website at piggottcommunityhospital.com or call us at 870-598-3881. Piggott Community Hospital, where quality people give quality care.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Very big play coming up for Piggott as they go with 3 wideouts.
Out of the gun.
Baldwin rolls to his right, looking for a receiver, cuts back to his left. He's being chased. He gets around one. He's got the ball, throws it in zone, and it's going to be incomplete. Tried to hit, let's see who's he trying to hit, Threet there.
Yeah.
It goes incomplete, so it's going to turn over on downs.
You know, he had a lot of time back there to throw the ball, but he just couldn't get it in there.
Well, they got him out of the pocket. Of course, he rolled to the right, so he got chased, and Baldwin did a good job to get away, and he was in good position to throw the ball, but good defense that time. Ed, could you see who was defending on the play for?
Yeah, I believe it was number 3, Michael Wilson, coming across. And on that, as you were talking about, Baldwin created a lot of that time back there, and he did a great job rolling to his left with being a right-hander getting set up. He saw the defender coming across. Unfortunately, Threet may not have. If Threet could have been keeping his momentum going toward the sideline, he would have had that step.
Very difficult for us to see back there.
Number 3 on the carry.
He's going to be going to the outside. Going to be a big gain. He could be gone.
He better hurry up.
That's Michael Wilson going down the sideline. He's going to go in from 91 yards out. Boy, that took the wind out of the crowd. One play.
Took the wind out of Wilson also.
Yeah. That makes the score 12-0. Boy, he got the ball and he went to the. It looked like it was a fake to the inside, and everybody stacked up on the inside. And here
he
came.
Just bounced out.
Right here came Wilson to the outside, and he had one lead blocker, and he did the one block, and he was gone. He just outran the Piggott defense. With 11:36 to go in this first period, 12-0. Earle on top of the Mohawks. Williams back at quarterback. He's got the ball. Hands off to Washington. Washington going around, cut back, and he's not going to make it.
Drop down, number 12, Rob Rice.
He went left. He said, well, maybe we'll go right. And he said, well, let's go try back to the left. And then
there was Rice.
He just couldn't cut anymore.
Well, this game tonight brought to you by Gregory Insurance Agency, located at 205 South 3rd Avenue on the square in Piggott. They've been insuring the people of Northeast Arkansas since 1904. For all your insurance needs, call David Gregory at 870-598-2622. The staff at Gregory Insurance are proud supporters of the Piggott Mohawk football team. Also, Front Porch Flea Market has furniture, appliances, and much more. Front Porch Flea Market also has propane 20-pound exchange. Also available at Front Porch Flea Market are rental booths. They're only $50. Monty Howell, owner, says good luck to the Mohawks in 2008. Phone 870-598-2014. Again, we want to appreciate all of our sponsors that help bring you Piggott football. And got to get these Mohawks fired up, get Chris fired up, get him back in the game here.
Hey, I'm good.
All right. Well, I didn't know if you'd had laryngitis or.
I was looking for a player I hadn't seen, and back deep you got Baldwin and Rice.
Number 57 again, Demetrius Gray, kicking for the Bulldogs.
Ball kicked deep. It's going to bounce.
Baldwin
has the ball, gets away from one, breaks another tackle.
Out to the 30.
Nice run back.
Number 66.
Little sidestep there.
Little sidestep.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't have a number 66 on my list to tell you who was in on that tackle.
Again, I talked to Coach Moody, and he sure invited us down to do one of their games when he found out this was on TV. Of course, after he gets this DVD, he may say, "Well, you know, guys, really, I didn't mean that."
You won't be upset if I mute this when I watch it, right?
Yep.
Oops. Got a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is this time.
I think it's offsides.
It is going to be offside. That's
Defense
the fifth,
again.
That's the 5th penalty. That's 35 yards and penalties thus far for the Earle Bulldogs. Brings up a first and 5, excuse me, 1st and 5. Mohawks need to take their time, go down and score. Get on that board before half. 11:31 to go in this second period. Homecoming night at Piggott. Quick hit that time too.
Morgan, I believe.
It was the fullback.
He may have got a yard forward progression.
Be careful, Ed. Those are big words for a PE major like myself to try to figure out what you were saying.
Learned that when I was getting my master's.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Enough said. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Okay, well, we're going to give him 2 on that play. Ball to Threet. Threet following his blockers. He's going to get up and across the 40.
He's close.
He got
he's going to have a 1st and 10. Oh, yeah, he's there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, absolutely.
He's up over the 40 to the 41.
He got it, 1st down.
Sean Parker just made it official.
Yep.
If you don't get to come to the stadium, you need to just to listen to Sean Parker, the voice of the Mohawks here in Piggott.
I tell you, he
gets excited when they make a 1st down.
He does a great job. I tell you, he's very active in his community and proud to know him.
Baldwin sets up under center. Quick pitch back to Howe.
Howe looking for some room on the right side. Got back. Let's give him 1. It looks like they're going to mark it. Going to bring up a 2nd and 9. He was stiff-arming and trying to get past.
That's number 25 on the stop, Anthony Maples.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Guys, we got a little slither of moon out there. What a beautiful night for football. The people at Piggott have really turned out. What a crowd for homecoming night. And they love their football here at Piggott. They support their team.
Fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play, and it's going to be
Earle,
number 56, Ed.
That's a Shamari Alexander on the recovery.
They tried that same double reverse that time with to try to get the ball to Threet. Just a bad handoff or a bad exchange back there in the backfield, and Earle's going to come away with it, and they're going to be on the Piggott 40.
You know, he's talking about the weather. Probably see a lot of hot chocolate and coffee out here tonight, won't we?
I mean, I'm just looking toward the crowd, and I see a man stirring it right now.
Here we go, guys.
Williams with the ball. Hands off to Washington. Washington across the 40, down to the 35, let's call it. Going to be a gain of 6 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4.
Like number 72, Wes Wood, brought him down.
I don't know what it is tonight. I can see the players better than I could the other night. I don't know if I'm getting used to it or what.
You said you was going to get your eyes checked.
Pardon?
You said you were going to get your eyes checked last week.
I think part of it, too, is Rodney Rouse moved that barbecue grill on the other side of the booster. We don't have that fog coming across.
Oh, what great hamburgers.
Absolutely.
Williams keeps the ball, and he's going to the outside. He could go all the way, and he does. He does. He's into the end zone.
That was just determined running there on the part of Washington.
That's right. 35-yard touchdown run by Washington. Puts
4 or 5 different Mohawks got their hands on him. They just unfortunately weren't able to get a shoulder on him.
Yep. 9:10 to go in the second quarter. Well, we've got timeout on the field, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
Piggott Community Hospital is a proud sponsor of Piggott Mohawk football. For over 60 years, Piggott Community Hospital has delivered quality health care to the communities of Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. Please visit all our locations, including our home health, medical equipment store, and medical clinic in Campbell, Missouri. You can visit our website at piggottcommunityhospital.com or call us at 870-598-3881. Piggott Community Hospital, where quality people give quality care.
The Piggott Diner, located on the historic square in Piggott, opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday night buffet with ribs, catfish, chicken, frog legs, fried shrimp, and all the trimmings, plus homemade pies and cobblers and everyone's favorite ice cream. Sunday lunch buffet from 11 to 2. Our phone number is 870-598-5130. Call for takeouts, but better yet, come enjoy meeting with your friends at the Piggott Diner.
Well, Williams, the quarterback, injured on that play. It looks like he's shaken up, and he'll probably come to the sideline. I want to tell you another supporter for the Piggott Mohawks, Al Williams Nursery, located at 1167 East Main in Piggott, supports the Piggott Mohawks from flowers to grass seed, fertilizers to trees. See Williams Nursery. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. Phone 870-598-3357. That's Al Williams Nursery in Piggott. Stop by and see Royce and June Williams. Well, the Bulldogs will go for 2. We'll see who the quarterback's going to be. While we're waiting on that, we want to tell you, for all your real estate needs, see Piggott Realty. From owning your own home to rentals, farms, commercial property, and more, call Mike or Pat Patterson at 870-598-3142. That's Piggott Realty says, go Mohawks. Wilson at quarterback, or Washington at quarterback, excuse me, he's not going to get in, so the score is going to remain 18-0 with 9:10 to go in this in the first half of play. We're in the second quarter. Well, Regions' new Life Green checking and savings accounts with free, convenient e-services offer you an easier way to get more green. You get free recycled checks, free direct deposit, free online banking with bill pay, and free online statements. Just stop by a branch, call 1-800-REGIONS, or visit Regions Commercial/Green. That's Regions. It's time to expect more green. Regions Bank, member FDIC, account subject to the terms and conditions of Regions Deposit Agreement. Well, Piggott is down 18-0 and to the number 14 team in the state. This is a conference game. First conference game last week, Piggott won. They beat Cave City. And so they're 1-0 in the conference, but this is a big game. But Piggott, early in the second half, down 18-0. They're going to get the ball back. They've had the ball 2 times. They drove the ball 73 yards the first time and turned it over on downs deep in Earle territory. Earle on the first play after that went 91 yards for a touchdown, and that kind of took the wind out of the Mohawks right there. The second time they touched the ball, they went 40 yards so far in the first half. Earle has 189 yards total offense. Ball kicked deep. Ball's going to bounce. Picked up that time by
Daniel Baldwin.
Ball went up to the 30 and going to get to the 31. Piggott will take over on their own 31. Piggott's third possession of the game. You know, they do have the mascot down there. I've not seen a mascot before.
That's the first time I've seen him this year, too.
Great. Good eyes, Ed. I just now saw that. Ball went under center.
They lose the ball again.
And we've got a flag on the play.
Is that a flag or a ball marker?
I think it's ball marker.
Earle
recovers.
It's back in for the Bulldogs. Ball snapped back to him, hands off to, hitting the back, but too late. Washington
Anthony
around the left
Washington.
side. Does a little juke move, goes the outside. He is
still running.
Wow.
Puts his head down.
Quick.
Out at the 10.
Quick. 20-yard pickup that time, or 25-yard. What a hit that time, but just after the handoff, hit put on Michael Wilson. He was shaken up, but he finally gets up. Ball's going to be down to the 10-yard line. Going to be first and goal for the Earle Bulldogs.
Well, it was Justin Howell that hit the quarterback after he got rid of the ball, and then looked like Daniel Baldwin was the one that made our tackle.
Williams in the gun, or we'll call it the gun, even though it's a wing tee. He fumbles the ball. Pickett's going to pick it up. Recover that time
number
by
70.
Big 70, Daniel Chandler.
And the crowd's happy.
Piggott needed that break.
They did. Piggott will take over on their own, let's call it 12.
11.
11?
I like the 12 better.
Yep. I was just
Looks
going with
closer.
let's call it the 11. I think it's right. I don't want to make him mad.
Got his lip stuck out.
Folks, you ought to get up here and call a game with us. We have more fun.
You keep telling me I'm the guy with the eyes, and then you want to dispute
Baldwin's going to keep it around.
He's got
Good
it
block
in.
that time.
There you go.
Oh,
Side
nice.
step.
Yeah, good run, good first and 10. What a nice block that time by Morgan as he ran interference and ran inside, slowed up the would-be tackler, and Baldwin cuts it to the outside, gains 12 on the play.
That was number 50, Terrell Moody, and number 5, Derek Jarrett on the stop, but Terrell Moody there first.
Who made that tackle?
Number 50, Terrell Moody.
He put a lick on Baldwin that time. You know,
He
Baldwin's
got lower
usually-
than Baldwin did, yes.
Usually Baldwin's the one laying those licks on defense, and that time it looked like it might have been the other way around.
But Moody, coming from the far side of the field, didn't give up on the play.
Well,
So obviously Coach Hendricks did something for the Mohawks. They came up with a big fumble recovery and big gain on their first down.
Big quick hit that time to Howell. Howell picked up 2, going to bring up 2nd and 8. Now getting back, folks, we really enjoy and appreciate the fine support we get from Piggott, the administration, the school board, all the fans, and I'm telling you, we really enjoy what we do.
Looks like number 40, Howell's going to come out of the game.
He got hit pretty hard.
He got hit real hard.
Yep. We got a fumble again. Looks like they're going to blow the ball down. That is a fumble. Piggott fumbles, and
that was number 6, I believe, quarterback Beniquez Williams on that recovery. Obviously not playing quarterback that last play.
second fumble by Piggott, and they lost it. They've lost both fumbles. 7:19 to go in this second period. Bulldogs on top of the Mohawks, 18-0. Ball snapped back that time
Number
to number 3,
3.
Wilson. He keeps the ball, goes across the 20.
And
We're going to have a
penalty.
flag on the play.
It looked like Rob Rice made the tackle, and then the flag went in the air as they were leaving.
Unsportsmanship-like conduct against the Mohawks.
Still have a lot of football left in this game. Let's hope the Mohawks aren't getting too discouraged. Maintain their composure, their character. This game would turn out okay.
First penalty against the Mohawks. Takes the ball down to the 10-yard line. We're going to call it first and goal for the Bulldogs. Wilson in at quarterback. Clock running. We're down to 7 minutes to go in this second period. Ball snapped back to Wilson. He keeps it, cuts it back inside, makes a nice juke, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
He keeps those legs pumping, and he makes a lot of move. He's hard to bring down.
He's fast. 6:59 in the second quarter. It's 24-0 Earle. And they're going to go for two again.
Wilson lining up in quarterback. It's time the short snap.
He's going to make it this time. They went with the
number 5.
Yep.
Derek Jarrett. Direct snap to the halfback.
It makes the score 26-0 with 6:59 to go in this first half. We're going to take it back to the station for a break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
Hi, I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
This is your State Farm agent, Brett McMillan, and we know that getting the best value for money is important to you when you're looking for insurance. That's why for great service and coverage, nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Please stop by our office located on the Piggott Square or give us a call at 598-2808 for all your insurance needs. State Farm wishes the 2008 Piggott Mohawks a successful season.
Number 57 going back to kick again, Demetrius Gray.
You got number 2 Baldwin and number 12 Rice deep for the Mohawks.
Fans getting into it, trying to encourage the home team.
Rice with the catch. Up over the 25. He's going to go outside. Look, he's got a seam.
Number 7.
Looks like he's going to bring it up to about the 42-yard line. Baldwin's going to pitch it to 3 around the left side. Lowers the shoulder, and he'll gain probably 4 yards.
Unfortunately, we'll be listening to the band.
And Michael Morgan around the left side's dragging, still driving. They finally push him out of bounds.
Number 7, Nathaniel Wright on the stop again.
I think they're going. He got about a yard maybe.
Now can we call it 3rd and 5?
Scoreboard's got 3rd and 6.
They've got 3rd and 6.
He didn't gain anything that time.
No. All right, you were right that time then.
I thought he did. I thought he got a yard.
I did too.
3rd and 5, +1.
6:20 left in the half. Baldwin comes up under center. Up the middle to look like Morgan.
Quick hitter that time to Morgan. He's up to midfield. Going to bring up a 4th and 3, we'll call it.
Number 75, Jarvis Gray on the tackle. I think Morgan will feel that one tomorrow.
Looks like the Mohawks will go for it on 4th and 3.
Fourth and 3, Mohawks going for it. They need to get to the 47-yard line. Ball to Howe. Howe's going to get it. He keeps driving. He's going to get it. He's down to the 46.
It's going to be close. Beware. They give him the forward progress. He's got it.
He's there. Just mark it down.
That was number 5, Derek Jarrett on the stop with some assistance from number 7, Nathaniel Wright. Great effort on the Mohawks. Great first down.
About 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Mohawks come up to the line.
Plenty of time. Get on the scoreboard this half.
Baldwin under center. He drops it, he picks it back up. He's still going. He takes a spin, and he turned nothing into
maybe a yard.
About a yard, maybe.
Just couldn't get away from number 72, Big Joe Johnson. He got a hold of him. He spun around, and Joe just kind of held on.
You know, he dropped the ball, and it bounced right back to him. And when he got it, the guy was coming at him, and he spun to the right and spun back and got back up there. They gave him a yard, maybe.
Maybe. Well, they gave him partial yard.
Yeah, I gave him a half a yard.
Not quite as generous on the field as we are up here in the broadcast booth.
Pitch back to 3. He's coming around the left side.
Fumble, out of bounds.
Fumbles the ball out of bounds.
Number 7, Nathaniel Wright on the stop again. Baldwin was out there, but Wright just broke off the block.
Give him he got about 8. Pick up of 8 for 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. 4:29 left in the first half.
That's a little momentum builder there. That'll get the adrenaline going.
Good to see Hal back in there. He's not hurt. There's Hal up the middle off the right side.
Spins for a first down. I think he was first hit by number 74 at the line of scrimmage.
Baldwin pitches back to Hal off the right side. He breaks the tackle. He's dragging another one. He got another 5 yards.
Number 50, Terrell Moody with a good open field tackle. He got his arms around him, and Hal just couldn't get it loose. But he sure did take him for another 3 or 4 yards.
He did. Broke the first one and drug the next one for 2 or 3.
Guys, I hated to leave you, but I had a very important phone call. Just heard from my son. He just got in from Japan on vacation and back into Dubai and getting ready to fly to Atlanta to Washington for an interview. So I know the football game's important, but Piggott looks like they're doing a lot better without me.
You might better go talk
let me go sit back out there again.
Up the middle, close to a first down, but could be a little short.
Look like Jim 3.
Yep.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down and call it a long 2.
I think that was number 50, Terrell Moody. Not sure on that tackle.
3:08. Mohawks come back up to the line. Baldwin under center. He's going to keep it. Pitch out to 3.
Got a block. Cut up the middle.
Good move.
Nathaniel Wright with a big tackle.
Crossed the 25.
Close to the first down. Looked a little short.
No,
that is
moving the
first
chain.
down.
Come on, guys. Come on now. You know it's a 1st and 10.
First down. Looks like they're on about the 24. They're on the Bulldog 24. 1st and 10 with 2:45 in the half. You know, they got to do something before half before they go in.
Well, this would be a positive drive. If they can get on the board, cut this game down point-wise, and go in knowing, hey, we can move the ball. Come on, guys.
Pitch to Hal off the right side. He's still driving.
Good run that time.
Looked like another 5-yard pickup.
Number 50, Terrell Moody, and number 8, Anthony Washington on the stop.
That give him 4. Bring up a 2nd and 6. 2:05 on the clock.
Ball on about the 20. Right at it.
Yep.
Yeah. Baldwin under center. Takes a snap, pitches it back to Hal, back over to 3 around the left end. He's stepped out of bounds.
Ooh.
And
looked like he may have thought to cut it back up, but also realized time getting a little short.
Right.
Went ahead and take it on to the outside, pick up a couple of yards, stop the clock.
I think the
Number
defender helped
7.
him on that decision, too, because he had a hold of him.
Absolutely.
They didn't give him anything on it.
Number 7, Nathaniel Wright on the stop again. We call his name a lot, but if you're a Mohawk fan, the good thing about that is he's playing safety, so you're getting past the line of scrimmage and into the secondary.
They did give 3 yards. 3rd and 5. Pitch to Howe off the right side. Breaks tackle. Oh. Looks like he
got a fumble on the play.
Fumbled, and Earle ball.
Number 8 on the recovery. Number 8, Anthony Washington. Hal took a couple of hits, kept on grinding, and it looked like they just somebody got a shoulder pad on the ball that time.
It's either a shoulder pad or a helmet. He was driving, he was pulling. I guess they just stood him up and they popped the ball out of there. 1:39 left in the first half. Earle will take over on their
20. On the 20.
20-yard line.
Unofficially, Piggott has 157 yards. Earle has 211 yards. So
just those breakaway runs
breakaway
is the difference
runs
in this ball game.
Double reverse there, and ball handed off to
number 3,
Wilson.
Michael Wilson again. He was looking for 80.
He was. Number 2, Daniel Baldwin.
But Piggott said, not this
up.
time. Not this time.
First down.
It's a good tackle by Baldwin.
Yep, first down for the Bulldogs.
Howe goes in. Defense for the Mohawks.
Ball to Washington. Washington still has it. Cuts around to the left side. He's still on his feet. He could go. Washington going down the sideline and runs out of bounds.
At the 20.
About the 24, looks like they're going to mark it. Yeah. Big run that time.
What happened? Did he push him out of bounds, or he just run out of bounds?
I think he ran out of bounds. I think
he saw he didn't have the angle. Mohawks had a player in front of him, and number 24, I think it was, running right on his tail, and he just stepped on out instead of taking the hit.
He is out of breath because he.
Well, I was going to say something, but we're going to save that for for off camera, because if you didn't see it on the camera, there's no need for me to talk about it.
Washington with the ball, cuts it up inside.
Middle.
He's going to go in for a touchdown, untouched. That I said. That's Wilson with
Number
the ball.
3.
With 1:06 to go in the first half, it's going to take the score to 32-0, and I'm sure they'll go for 2. .297 yards in the first half, unofficially for Earle.
They run that offense excellent.
Oh, they do. Williams going to keep the ball and spin right in for 2. It's going to make it 34-0. We've got timeout on the field. We're going to take it back to the station. We'll be back in just a moment.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
Hi, I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
This is your State Farm agent, Brett McMillan, and we know that getting the best value for money is important to you when you're looking for insurance. That's why for great service and coverage, nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Please stop by our office located on the Piggott Square or give us a call at 598-2808 for all your insurance needs. State Farm wishes the 2008 Piggott Mohawks a successful season.
Got Baldwin back and Rice for the Mohawks.
Number 57 again kicking off. He does a great job for
Rice.
the Bulldogs. Demetrius
Over
Gray.
the 30.
There he goes. He's got some speed.
He's got it.
He's excited. He's run. Oh,
Dragged him down by his
number
jersey.
7, Nathaniel Wright. Just that breakaway jersey or tearaway jersey just didn't tear away fast enough.
Hey, Rice has got some speed.
He's got a lot of speed. A lot of speed. A lot of grit and determination also. So let's see if we get something going, or Mohawks can get something going here.
Well, they got
just under a minute.
58 seconds. Maybe they can break one open right here.
They need something positive to happen. The last 3 possessions they've fumbled. Turned the ball over. They've lost
Michael
all
Morgan.
3 of them. Boy, what a hit.
Yeah.
Number 6, number 2.
Had a flag on that.
Number
right there.
50.
Piggott comes up to the line of scrimmage. Baldwin's down under center. Pitch to 3, round the left side.
Out of bounds. Tackled by number 60. Being Shunteri Logan.
He gained about 2, maybe 3. Bring up a second and maybe 4. Might have got a yard. About 2nd and 4. Baldwin comes up underneath center. Pitch back to 3 again. Behind Baldwin, he's pushing. He got the first down. I thought he got out of bounds, but
Number 7, Nathaniel Wright. They're at the stop at the out of bounds line.
Yeah, he got out of bounds. They stopped the clock.
3 good run that time following his blockers across midfield down to the 46-yard line of the Bulldogs. 24 seconds left. When they get the chains set, they'll start the clock. I guess they did blow him down out of bounds because the clock did not start. 24 seconds left. Mohawks have the ball. Trailing this game 34-0. First half. Quick hit that time to Howell, and he fumbles the ball.
Lost the ball.
Again.
And it's going to be picked up by Earle.
I believe that's number 7. Nope, number 3. Michael Wilson. Is that Justin Howell on the carry?
Justin Howell, number 40. You know, he was through there. I don't know if he got hit. The ball flew, went up in the air.
Yes. Somebody got a hand
maybe
on
they
it.
put a hand in there and punched it out, or it did. It went flying up in the air.
19 seconds to go. Let's see what Earle wants to do. See if they just run the clock out, or if they try to go something, try to pick up some more points. Got a flag on the play. Williams, the quarterback, still has it. He's out of bounds.
Number 6.
Williams
on the
with the
carry.
ball. He's around the left side. Oh, he's tripped up.
Number
Right at
2,
the
Baldwin.
50.
Baldwin, he saved a touchdown that time.
4 seconds to go.
4 seconds to go. Because I guarantee he was gone if he got past
He was
Baldwin. He
gone.
was gone. As soon as they get the, we got a flag on the play. It's going to be holding against the Bulldogs.
Bring it back.
That'll bring it back and tack
First and-
another 10, won't it?
1st and 25.
That's what's going to happen, I believe. Illegal block in the back,
Okay.
so it's just going to go another.
There wasn't a holding call then?
No, he made the signal. It was illegal block in the back.
Well, we've got timeout with 4 seconds to go, so we're going to send it back to station, and we'll be back in just a moment for the last 4 seconds of the first half.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare, Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
The Piggott Diner, located on the historic square in Piggott, opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday night buffet with ribs, catfish, chicken, frog legs, fried shrimp, and all the trimmings, plus homemade pies and cobblers and everyone's favorite ice cream. Sunday lunch buffet from 11 to 2. Our phone number is 870-598-5130. Call for takeouts, but better yet, come enjoy meeting with your friends at the Piggott Diner.
Well, it's halftime here at the Piggott Homecoming, and just stepped into our booth tonight, Brian Simpson, and he's with New Wave Communications. Ed, tell us about Brian.
Well, Brian, he's one of our local technicians here. He's a hometown boy from Piggott Mohawks. He's out here celebrating homecoming. I keep asking him. He was an All-American football player, I believe, for the Mohawks, but and everything. But Brian, he's a big town supporter. His lovely wife, Natasha, right out in front of the booth here. But just ask Brian to stand up here and say hello. People, he's going to be coming to their homes to do their installs. Our new phone service is now available. Brian can help you out with that. Just give him a call or stop by the local Piggott store. And we're just glad to see Brian out here, and he's glad to see his Mohawks.
Yep. Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome, Brian. Thank you.
We're going to take another short break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
Hi, I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
This is your State Farm agent, Brett McMillan, and we know that getting the best value for money is important to you when you're looking for insurance. That's why for great service and coverage, nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Please stop by our office located on the Piggott Square or give us a call at 598-2808 for all your insurance needs. State Farm wishes the 2008 Piggott Mohawks a successful season.
Well, we have some quick stats for you before the kickoff to start the second half. Looks like Earle had 327 yards, and they had 8 penalties. That was about their only drawback that hurt them. On Piggott's side, they had 172 yards, but they had 4 fumbles and lost all 4 fumbles. Their last 4 possessions, they lost the ball.
In the takeaway turnover game, I guess Earle's up by 3 because they had 1 fumble, believe, also in the first half that Piggott recovered.
Correct.
A couple plays later, Piggott just kind of returned the favor.
Well, second half, Piggott will, since they deferred the first half, they will start with the ball. So they're down 34-0. Let's hope Mohawks get that positive momentum going again and get back in it.
Well, as we've seen earlier this year, I guess in the first game of the year, had a little adversity in the first half. Coach Hendrick does a great job with them at halftime. They're going to come out ready to play some football. Yep. They know that, you know, it took 24 minutes of playing time to get down that much. They know in 24 minutes they can catch up.
Yep. And we're getting ready to start the second half, so we'll be back in just a moment.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
Hi, I'm Kevin Murray, pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church here in Piggott, and I want to invite you and your family to join me and mine every Friday night for Mohawk football. And then on Sunday mornings, join us at Emmanuel Baptist Church as we lift up the name of Jesus. Come join us. The 2008 Mohawk football season is here, and Coach Dave Hendricks and the Mohawks are excited about the future. This could be the year that dreams come true for the Mohawks.
I'm Coach Dave Hendricks, and I approve this message.
This is your State Farm agent, Brett McMillan, and we know that getting the best value for money is important to you when you're looking for insurance. That's why for great service and coverage, nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Please stop by our office located on the Piggott Square or give us a call at 598-2808 for all your insurance needs. State Farm wishes the 2008 Piggott Mohawks a successful season.
Welcome back. The Mohawks are going to receive the kick in the second half. Got Daniel Baldwin and number 12, Rob Rice. Deep back for the Mohawks.
Deep kick again.
Rice up over the 25, the 30, cuts back. He'll get up to about the 32, 33 yard line. Hikes it to Baldwin, fakes the three, throws it over.
Incomplete.
And incomplete.
Number 3, Michael Wilson on the defense there.
Looked like Lovelace. He had it for just a second and went off his fingertips.
I think it's the second pass by Baldwin, and both of them are incomplete. Looks like Piggott's going to try to open up the offense a little bit.
Going to go split 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left.
Well, it's going to give Earle something else to think about because we really didn't see this offense in the first half.
Baldwin's going to keep it. Comes to the right, cuts back to the left, and he might have got 2-3 yards.
Nice open field tackle there by Beniquez Williams, number 6.
Okay, this game brought to you by the General Baptist Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center in Campbell, Piggott Diner, Clay County Abstract, State Farm Insurance,
Brett McMillan, very great guy, super nice.
Piggott Community Hospital, Emmanuel Baptist Church, Al Williams Nursery, Piggott Realty, Front Porch Flea Market, Gregory Insurance, and Regions Bank.
Baldwin takes a snap. Looking over the
got
middle.
deep.
He's got it deep. Rice. And he wins
nice
a great catch.
What a catch.
Diving catch.
He got tripped. He got tangled up at the feet. That's no, that's not passing interference because there was nothing pushed over the hands. But he maintained his balance, regained it, and what a catch! Last week stretched out. What a catch he made last week.
Catch out. That was about a 35, 40-yard pass, guys.
Yeah.
The Piggott Mohawks have a first down on the Bulldog 45. 8:58 left in the third quarter. Baldwin back. Takes a snap, hands off to Howe off the left side, and he's got a hole. He's driving, and he'll pick up about 8.
Maybe 9.
Looked like it just opened up right there.
Tackle by number 3, Michael Wilson again. A little slow getting up.
Lovelace runs a play in. Bring up a 2nd and 3. Baldwin back in the gun again. Snap, fake to Howe.
Over to Howell, and he makes a catch, and
May got a little bit, but I don't think it's a full yard.
no, I think he might have got
Number
back
50,
to the line of scrimmage.
Terrell Moody on the coverage and the stop. He was there as he caught the ball. Had to reach back a little bit for the ball, so he's a little off balance when he caught the ball, and that made that tackle that much easier on Mr. Moody, or for Mr. Moody.
Well, it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 on about the 43-yard line. Looks like Coach Dave Hendricks is going to call a timeout.
Got one going down.
Oh.
Well, with timeout on the field, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
For more than 100 years, Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance has been a leader in the abstract and title insurance business. Clay County Abstract is licensed in both Arkansas and Missouri. From the simplest to the most complex residential or commercial real estate transactions, let the professionals at Clay County Abstract and Title Insurance show you why customers continually turn to us for the reliability, responsiveness, and security they need.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare, Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
The Piggott Diner, located on the historic square in Piggott, opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday night buffet with ribs, catfish, chicken, frog legs, fried shrimp, and all the trimmings, plus homemade pies and cobblers and everyone's favorite ice cream. Sunday lunch buffet from 11 to 2. Our phone number is 870-598-5130. Call for takeouts, but better yet, come enjoy meeting with your friends at the Piggott Diner.
Welcome back. We're back, and during the break, they had an injured player, number 40, Justin Howell, was down, and Doc looked at him and called the ambulance in, and just for precautionary reasons, they want to take him to the hospital and have him checked out. So best of luck to Justin Howell, and maybe everything will be okay. Well, here we go. Mohawks 3rd and 2. Baldwin back in the gun. Hands off to number 33, Morgan, and he's going to get the first down.
Number 6 on the stop. Been calling his number a lot, Beniquez Williams.
Good second
plays
effort.
Quarterback on the other side of the ball.
Good second effort by Morgan to get the first down. So with 7 minutes and 10 seconds in the 3rd quarter, Mohawks will have a first down on the Earle 33-yard line.
So
Baldwin back in the gun. Takes a snap. Rolls to his right. He's looking. He's going to keep it, and he's going to get about 3 yards probably.
Tackled by number 74, wasn't it, Chris? Traymon Miles?
I think you're right.
So we got President of the Booster Club, Rodney Rouse, has joined us in the broadcast booth. Rodney, welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming.
Hear a lot of good things about those burgers and cheeseburgers.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. As long as we hadn't made anybody sick, we're doing well.
So. They've been good.
I just see everybody with a lot of smiles.
Good.
Baldwin's in the gun, takes a snap, looks, he rolls to the left, and he's hit.
Wrapped up by big number 74. We don't have his name.
He might have picked up a yard.
So Rodney, tell us a little bit about the Booster Club.
Well, everything we do is to support the fall sports, and we raise money to buy meals for them when they're on the road, or supplies they need, or things like that.
Good deal. Now, do you have any hand in the facilities here, or any part, or any donations or contributions too? Because we're just amazed by the facilities that Piggott has here at their football field.
Well, as far as I know, everything you're seeing now has been funded by the school district funds. I think the Booster Club, or the concession stand, was actually built by the Booster Club several years ago.
Good deal. Tripped up there by number 6.
That was number 33, Morgan.
Beniquez Williams on that stop.
Going to bring up about a 4th and 8. We were talking about you earlier, Rodney, that Bill said he could see tonight, and was wondering why he could see so well, and Ed said, well, it's because that smoke from that barbecue grill down there had coming.
It's on the other side. It's on the north side of the Booster building instead of the south side this time.
Yeah, everybody went home barbecued last week.
I'm sure they were smelling good on the drive home, enjoying it also.
They probably did smell any better than I did.
Baldwin takes
Looking back from behind.
He throws it away.
It looked like he was outside the tackle box. I guess that's the same in high school, isn't it, Chris? If you're outside the tackles, it's not intentional grounding.
I believe that's right.
I leave that expertise call up to the men in black and white out there, but it's 4th down. He didn't give up the yardage. For a minute there, I thought he was going to flip it behind him, but I don't know if he saw him coming around or not. So you enjoying the football game, Rodney?
Yes, sir. I hadn't got to see much of it. This is usually second half's all I ever get to see.
Okay.
Somebody's got to cook those hamburgers.
That's right. We cooked 8 boxes of them tonight. So.
Wow.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Who we got here lining up? Is that number? He ducked down there and hit himself. Number 6 again in the quarterback spin. Around the right side for a gain of maybe a yard, maybe 2.
And he was hit hard by number 72, Wes Woods. Looked like Baldwin had him wrapped up. Woods come through there and laid a lick on him. He's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4, bring up a 2nd and 6.
Scoreboard's going to call it 4, so who are we to argue with those guys, right?
That's right.
Same deal. They've been showing it to us all night long. Beniquez Williams in the quarterback slot. Hands off to number 3, Wilson. Goes around the right side. Running along the line, finally brought down.
He had about a 20-yard gain, but there's flags back in the backfield.
I missed the early indication if they gave it, Chris, but they'll let us know here in a second. So does the Booster Club have any upcoming projects, anything like that, Rodney?
This is it. This is our main source of income is the concessions at the football games.
It's going to be holding on the Bulldogs.
That'll bring it back. Does the Booster Club have a golf tournament in the summer or anything like that at this time?
No, we do the concession stand, and they used to do a few raffles and things like that. We've had this last year and this year has been really good at the concession stand.
Good deal. Well, it seems like every time I go to the Booster building there, the concession stand, I see more and more people. You're getting a lot of support this year?
Yeah, it's pretty steady since we started cooking the hamburgers. I think people, they're enjoying them.
Now, do you guys man the gates as well?
Yeah, we do that for the school.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. We get the workers for the gates.
But the gate's actually going to the school,
yes,
correct?
The gate goes to the school. The only thing we profit off of is the concession stand itself.
Hand off to number 1. Justin Johnson around the right side, close to a first down, and maybe even got it. See where they placed the ball. I saw where he placed it, but he may have been a little optimistic. It looks like it's going to be about a yard short.
Number 72, Wes Woods, brought him down. Bring up about a 3rd and short 2.
So, Rodney, you graduated Piggott High School?
Yep, my wife and I both are. We graduated in 1980.
Okay.
We lived away from here for about 8 years, and we've been back 17 years.
Now, if I've been told correctly, you lived in that great community just across the river called Piggott.
That's exactly right. We lived there for 6 years, a little over 6 years.
There's just a tremendous amount of great people in that town.
Yeah, it's a good town. I drive over there every day.
Now, did you live over there just north of the Gargus Addition?
Yes, I sure did.
I'm getting a little self-plug there. Pawpaw was a successful business farmer. Great-grandfather was a successful farmer. Yeah. Sold off some land there to a developer. He made sure our name was eternally left in the rolls there in Piggott. My alma mater, my hometown. Number 1 on the carry again, around the right side. He's quick. He's breaking free. Good. Are they going to catch him, Chris?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
He didn't give up, but guys, they're fast.
Number really 1, Justin Johnson.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I just want to let you know before I get off here, we really appreciate y'all coming up here and doing this.
Well, thank you. Again, we really enjoy it. YAC TV and New Wave Communications, we're thrilled to be in Northeast Arkansas.
we've been here with cable, and we've improved the internet, and now we just launched our digital phone service, and it's created quite the buzz. Not in the phone service, though. It's crystal clear, but a lot of enthusiasm.
Pick up on that pun. I was waiting on you to.
And a lot of excitement, and so it's allowed me to meet even more great people in Northeast Arkansas, especially in the town of Piggott. And I just really enjoy spending my time here during the day, meeting somebody new every day. People have welcomed me into their homes. We just can't be happier to be here.
Well, we appreciate you being here, and it seems like you guys are here every time something happens anymore, and that's great. So parades and football games and the whole deal. So
well, that's what
we really appreciate it.
Bill and Steve really like to do. So if anybody has something coming up, they just give the station a call, YHC TV. They can call us at New Wave Communications. We can get them in touch with you, but they want to come and talk to you and see what's going on.
There was a fumble on the play for the 2-point conversion, and that'll end the third quarter.
2-point conversion not good, correct?
Correct.
Good deal. So 40-0, completing the third quarter. Mohawks are going to have a challenge ahead of them in the fourth quarter. So at this break, we'll go to break for a word from our sponsors.
For over 50 years, the General Baptist Nursing Home in Campbell, Missouri has provided professional health care for its residents. General Baptist Nursing Home is a 90-bed Medicare Medicaid certified facility with a wide range of services provided by Advanced Therapy Associates. We offer a full-time beautician, a special needs unit, an enclosed courtyard, lounging areas, superb dining, and medical staff 24 hours a day. General Baptist Nursing Home, a tradition of caring since 1954.
Piggott Community Hospital is a proud sponsor of Piggott Mohawk football. For over 60 years, Piggott Community Hospital has delivered quality health care to the communities of Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. Please visit all our locations, including our home health, medical equipment store, and medical clinic in Campbell, Missouri. You can visit our website at PiggottCommunityHospital.com or call us at 870-598-3881. Piggott Community Hospital, where quality people give quality care.
The Piggott Diner, located on the historic square in Piggott, opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday night buffet with ribs, catfish, chicken, frog legs, fried shrimp, and all the trimmings, plus homemade pies and cobblers and everyone's favorite ice cream. Sunday lunch buffet from 11 to 2. Our phone number is 870-598-5130. Call for takeouts, but better yet, come enjoy meeting with your friends at the Piggott Diner.
Well, while we're waiting on the kickoff, I want to tell you that Gregory Insurance Agency, located at 205 South 3rd Avenue on the square in Piggott, has been insuring the people of Northeast Arkansas since 1904. For all your insurance needs, call David Gregory at 870-598-2622. The start of the staff at Gregory Insurance are proud supporters of the Piggott Mohawk football. Pardon me, I got a little tickling in my throat there.
Deep back for the Mohawks is Rice and Baldwin. Kicks to Rice. Up over the 25, the 30, 35.
Got some room.
He's over the 40. He's still driving. Comes up to about the 42, 43-yard line. Good return by number 12, Rob Rice.
Terrell Moody, number 50, met him right there in the middle of the field at midfield with a great tackle.
Also, Al Williams Nursery, located at 1167 East Main in Piggott, supports the Piggott Mohawks from flowers to grass seeds, fertilizers to trees. See Al Williams Nursery, open 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. Phone 870-598-3357. That's Al Williams Nursery in Piggott. Stop by and see Royce and June Williams. Guarantee they'll have that pot of coffee going for you.
Clock number 4, Jonathan Perkins has stepped into the quarterback slot.
There we go.
He hands off to number 21, Blake Griffin, and he gets a nice gain of about 12, 13 yards. Give a Piggott Mohawk first down.
That was number 1, Justin Johnson, and number 50, Terrell Moody, on the stop again.
For all your real estate needs, see Piggott Realty. From owning your own home to rentals, farms, commercial property, and more, call Mike or Pat Patterson, 870-598-3142. That's Piggott Realty, says go Mohawks.
Number 17, Roger McCullen, will run the play in to Jonathan Perkins. Perkins under center. And we got a flag on the play.
Looks like when the Mohawks went to get set, that anxious and aggressive defense of the Bulldogs jumped again. This time may have made a little contact.
It'll give be a first down and 5 on the Bulldog 40. So with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Mohawks are facing a 1st and 5.
That's a 10th penalty on the Bulldogs. Total of 70 yards on penalties.
Perkins takes a snap, handoff, straight up the middle to number 22, Luke Yount. And he's stacked up right there at the line of scrimmage.
But number 60, and again, that's Sean Terry Logan on the stop. Bring up second down.
Alex Samples and Kyle Wright will check in for the Mohawks.
While we're waiting on them to snap that ball, we got to talk about Monty Howell, Front Porch Flea Market. I tell you what, did he have a nice, he and the rest of the guys over had a great tailgate for us tonight.
Well, those guys can cook.
Oh, man.
Looks like we might have first down or close to it.
Yeah, he's crossed.
First
15,
down.
Alex Samples around the left side and is going to give them Piggott Mohawk first down.
Well, Front Porch Flea Market has furniture, appliances, and much more. Front Porch Flea Market also has propane 20-pound exchange. Also available at Front Porch Flea Market are rental booths for only $50. And call Monty Howell, owner. He says good luck to the Mohawks in 2008. Phone 870-598-2014.
Number 27, Zach Trammell's checked into the backfield now for the Mohawks. Perkins under center, pitches to number 44, Kyle Wright.
Stacked up.
He is stacked up.
Number 5, Wilson leading the charge for the Bulldogs. Loss of about 1, maybe 2. 2nd and 12.
Perkins under center.
Gonna have another flag.
Flags.
Looks like the same deal. The aggressive defense just kind of stepped over a little early. That'll break 5, make it 2nd and 7.
Clock's running with 7 minutes, 40 seconds, 40-0. As Earle on top of the Mohawks. Mohawks are driving.
To expect more green. Regions Bank, member FDIC, account subject to the terms and conditions of the Regions Deposit Agreement.
Quick pitch to number 39, Tim Tover, and he looked like he picked up another Mohawk first down.
He did.
Well, that kid right there, I don't know if he's a sophomore. I think he is, but he was quick. They pitched him the ball, and he seen the hole, and he was right up through there.
I was glad to see Rodney Rouse stop by and you guys talk with him. I tell you what, he does a lot of things here in this community, and you all are lucky to have a guy like him.
He's a pretty good guy.
He is a good guy. He's not pretty good. He is a good guy.
Anybody that'll stand down there and cook hamburgers all night long has got to be pretty good. I guess Alex Samples around the left side. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. 6. Bring up a 2nd down and 4. 5:53 left in the fourth quarter.
Mohawks on the move.
They're driving. They're on about the 17, 18-yard line.
Let's call it the 18.
18. Perkins
Scoreboard
under
is.
center. Quick pitch back to number 21.
Whoops. Oh, my goodness. He was met by big number 75. We've called his name before, Jarvis Gray, and number 7, Nathaniel Wright. Luckily, number 75 got him on the side, not head on.
Yep.
Looks like number 17, Roger McCullum, is checking back in the backfield. Big
87 coming in.
Big number 87, Josh Pitts. Perkins back under center. Pitch to number 15, Alex Samples. He'll go over the left tackle, and I think he's probably got enough for a first down. Let's see where they spot it.
Brought down by number 60 again.
And it is a Piggott Mohawk first down.
young guys are driving the ball right now.
Sean Terry Logan on that stop. Speaking of big guys, big nice guys, Sean Parker just made it official with that first down.
Number 4, Perkins, back underneath the center. Quick pitch back to 15 Samples. He's got a seam and
touchdown. Nope.
It's down to
he's
5.
down to about the 4, maybe the 5. Call it to 5. Bring up a second down and about 3. So they can make a first down before they score the touchdown.
Under 4 minutes to
No
go
need
in
to
the game.
do that. Let's just put it in the end zone right
That's
here.
right. Don't waste any time. Just score.
Perkins back under center.
Oh, what a hit.
That was a big hit, and I didn't even see who had the ball.
And that hit was hit by big number 75.
That's number 27, Zach Trammell.
Jarvis Gray.
Sophomore.
That literally is running into a bus.
What year is John Perkins?
He is a sophomore. He's the backup quarterback to Senior Baldwin. Mohawks come back up to the line. Quick pitch, number 44, right.
Back in misdirection upside.
To Samples, I believe, and he won't pick up anything.
Initially hit by number 4, Timothy Walker, but number 75, Jarvis Gray, and a couple other Bulldogs in there to help on the stop.
He's going to lose a yard, and it's going to bring up about a 4th and
4th and 4.
2 minutes,
Ball on the 6.
seconds in the 4th quarter. Mohawks looking at a 4th and 4 on about the 6-yard line of the Bulldogs. Quick pitch out to Samples. He's still going, and he's going to be brought down short.
Number 5, Michael Wilson, was right there as he received the pitch. Got an arm on him, not enough necessarily to bring him down, but enough to slow him down and make him redirect.
So it's going to
Mohawks turn it over on downs.
It's going to be the Bulldogs' ball on about their own 6-yard line with 2 minutes left in the game.
Well, Piggott tonight, unofficially, according to my stats, have racked up 311 yards. They had some good yards. They 1 for 3 on passing, 2 for 4 for a total of 25 yards.
300 yards against this defense, that's a good night.
It's a good night. The 4 turnovers hurt them, and especially 4 turnovers in a row there in the second quarter. But I tell you what, they played hard. We got somebody way out there.
Number 3, Wilson again. He had
Wilson.
a 91-yarder earlier.
Rice
He's going to go
trying to run him
94
down.
yards this time. Nope, ran out of bounds.
Ran out of bounds about the 1 foot line.
Called it a touchdown. The other one said
Well,
no, he stepped out at the
He sure did. He stepped out the 1 foot line.
So we'll call it a 95-yard run instead of a 96. Or they were at the 6, correct, Chris? So it would have been 94, so we'll make one off 93-yard run.
93-yard run.
Well, all the big-time college scouts like to see that, a 91-yard run by a fella and a 94-yard run, 5-yard run by a fella.
It's going to put them a little over 500 yards on total offense. And Washington's going to go into the end zone for a score. Makes it 46-0. They'll go for 2. I don't know that they'll get this 2-point conversion before the time runs out. But it's been homecoming night, and I know it's been a long night for the fans and for the players. But I tell you what, that Piggott just ran into a good team tonight. Now, that's just all you can say. Earle's got a great ball club, and it's just, you run into a buzzsaw every now and then. They did. They ran into a buzzsaw tonight. And
well, they're not ranked number 14 in the state for no reason. We knew we were going to have Piggott was going to have a challenge tonight. Like you said, with the exception of the turnovers, they went up and down the field, just weren't able to get across that goal line. Most their yardage came between the 20s instead of in the red zone.
Well, we hope that Justin Howell gets along okay. Our thoughts and prayers are for him.
Like to wish him best of
luck.
luck.
Oh, yes. And hopefully he'll be back next week to play. Our next telecast will be on October the 24th when Rivercrest comes to town, and what another tough opponent. We're bringing all 5 of the games on YHC, and again, because of these sponsors, we're able to do that. If you like watching the games, please tell these sponsors, General Baptist Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center in Campbell, the Piggott Diner, Clay County Abstract, State Farm Insurance, Piggott Community Hospital, Emmanuel Baptist Church, Al Williams Nursery, Piggott Realty, Front Porch Flea Market, Gregory Insurance, and Regions Bank. Those people are your sponsors for Piggott High School football in 2008. And Chris Bellers, along with Ed Gargis, you guys got any closing remarks?
No. Big difference from 4 years ago. Hey, I think Piggott played a good game tonight. Rivercrest played an excellent game tonight. They're just, like you said, they're not 14th in the state for no reason. And, our defense was quick, but their backs, when they hit a hole, they were gone.
Well, and you hear it all the time also, the turnover game. And when you're -3 on the turnovers or -4 as the Mohawks were tonight, it was a big hill to climb against the number 14 ranked team in the state, and that just made it a little bit taller.
Right.
And so, but hats off to the Mohawks. They stayed in the game. They never shut down on them. They never quit on them. They didn't lay down on them. Just couldn't quite get it in the scoreboard.
We want to thank Steve Johnson for coming along doing the filming. He does an excellent job for us, and he gives up his Friday night to come down there and do that. Ed, you and Chris always do a great job, and
appreciate it.
We're just lucky to have you, and we just appreciate what you all do. And I know the fans, Chris, you heard some talk this week about how much the fans really enjoy what you're doing, and as I told you, they'd kid you at first, but they just want to do it themselves, and we just appreciate you coming up here and doing this.
Well, I appreciate you letting me be a part of this. I have a good time up here. We laugh and cut up. And
yep.
Get to watch football games on Friday night. How much better could it be,
Well, again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching YHC on New Wave Communications. We want to thank you, Ed, and all the fine folks at New Wave for what they do to support YHC and all of our viewers out there. Again, if you're a if you're a business out there and you'd like to advertise with us, all you need to do is call us toll-free, 1-877-566-2121. You'll find out our rates are very inexpensive. We're even less than the radio stations. So all you need to do is give us a call, and we're in 19 communities. We'll get your business name out there in front of people, and hopefully that will increase your business. Again, for Chris Bellers and for Ed Gargis and Steve Johnson, I'm Bill Hampton. Look forward to seeing you back again. Please, when you're out and about, put those seat belts on. And don't forget, live today, learn from yesterday, and look forward to tomorrow.